Hey there, I have quite a bit to say, and I only have as much video as I could stand to take of these girls in this mall, and I've been doing this, recording this a couple times, and I'm going way over time, adding all these stupid anecdotes and stupid things, saying all these stupid things that don't matter, so I'll tell you what you need to know. Yes, I am charging for the album. I'm sorry, it's $5 for physical copy. It's going to be $6 on Bandcamp because they take a 15% cut. I know that anyone who's anyone is just giving their stuff for free out online, but I'm going to put my stuff out online too. It's for free. I'm just not going to tell you where it is, so I will be doing that too, but I'm also charging you for it. There are over 60 minutes. There's over 60 minutes of music. The 17 tracks. What the tracks are is Intro, Hungry, Biscuits, Carlos, Weren't Made for That, Das Races, Those Made T-shirt, Chance and Admission, Beautiful, Sorry to T, Hello, Ghost, Lefty Righty, Keep Smiling, Doesn't Hurt to Smirk Unless It Hurts to Smirk, Taxi, Time, Falling Asleep at the Piano, Home Stretch, Prehistory, and Outro. There's 17 tracks. There's a lot of stuff, so I think that's a fair price. You can pre-order it starting August 13th. That's a week from today at 10 a.m. I'm going to use time.gov, the clock on time.gov. So go to time.gov, click on the central time zone because that's where I am. I was going to say that's where we are, but that's where I am at least. I'm going to go off at that time, 10 o'clock. Anything before that, you use your stopwatches for time. It doesn't matter. We're going off at that clock, 10 o'clock. That's when you can pre-order. How do you do it? You email reldnipsprehistory@gmail.com. You put something clever or helpful in the subject line, like I want to pre-order prehistory, or I want to order history. Drop the pre's albums free. Not really. I'm just kidding. That would be a clever thing to say though, but it wouldn't be anymore because I just told you that you could do it and it would be clever, so it wouldn't be clever anymore. But that's something you could still do. So put that in the subject box, and then in the message of the email, just put what you want written on your disc. I'm not gonna mess with labels because of the money and the extra work. So just tell me what you want. I'm going to write whatever you want on it, or I'll draw a picture of whatever you want on it, but it's going to be at my discretion. But just tell me what you want in the email. So that's all you have to do. I'll send you a confirmation email back with your order number. It's going to be 123. It's not going to be like 006894432F. It's not going to be that because that doesn't mean anything. It's going to be 123. And that matters because there are extra stuff that you can get. There's extra stuff you can get. If you're the first person to order, you get the dinosaur from the cover of the album. If you're the second person, you get the nest from the back of the album, which you haven't seen, but it's cool. The third person order, you get the tree. It's on both the front and the back. Fourth person, the rocks. Fifth person, the grass. It's all in a bag in my room, and I know the person doesn't want the grass or the rocks, I'm sure, or the tree, or the nest, or maybe the dinosaur. But I'm going to give those away. And the first 7 people, they get a personal letter from me. The first 11 people, they get an autographed picture. The first 14 people, they're going to get a personal greeting to start the album. So your album could start, hey Josh, it was really nice to meet you last week at the bar. I hope things worked out with Sally. I hope she returned your message. You're both great people and you deserve to be together. Enjoy my album. That's how your album could start if your name was Josh and that happened. But yeah, the first 14 people, they get something like that. The first 22 people, they get a poster, quote unquote poster. This is going to be a small, crappy printer poster that I print out. It's a painting that I made for the track Time, the song Time. It's the track art for it. And I think it's cool, but, a lot of people think their own stuff's cool. So, yeah, that's the first 22 people get that. And don't fret, the first 49 people get a toothpick and a rubber band from the ilk of the stuff that's used on the tree. I have some old rubber bands, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, people get extra stuff. That's cool. I think it's cool, whatever. So that's extra free stuff. And guess what? I'm also, if you want to give me more than $5 for the physical album, anything over $5, I will donate to feedingamerica.org. Feeding America. You can check them out at feedingamerica.org. They recently awarded the quote-unquote coveted 4-star rating by Charity Navigator, so I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty reputable place, and I like food, and I want other people to get food if they need it, obviously. So Feeding America is cool. Yeah, pickup details we'll figure out. I have some ideas. Maybe I'll set up a booth in the Pentacrest so I can come over to your house, give it to you. You can come over to my house. I don't have school. If you're in school, we don't have school. If you're going to Iowa, I don't know. The day before, so we could work something out then. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's probably only going to be a couple people, so it's probably not going to be a big deal. If there's only like 3 or 2 of you that pre-order the CD, we could probably just go out to dinner. I have no way of holding you guys accountable for your order, so trust is involved in this transaction. Please be a human and act reasonably, rationally, and responsibly. The 3 R's I was raised on. This process could be a lot more stringent. I could require background checks and everything, but I've chosen to bypass all that to streamline the process and make it easier for you. If you're busy, August 13th at 10 in the morning, and you really want the dinosaur, you can have somebody else, send an email for you. But I need both of those people, both of those parties to contact me and tell me about it, and you can only have 2 people per that email. And also tell me the order of the 2 people. you or them, who's first. If that doesn't make sense, I don't know. Just if nothing makes sense, ask questions in the comment box, right below this, I guess. Just do that. Ask questions. I don't know. I went to this fast. I wanted this to be way more awesome than it was, but I think I said everything that I needed to say. I'll put the information below here, the pertinent information, what you need to know. I'll put below here, and it'll be a lot easier to just read. But people like video, so I made a video. Yeah. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed these girls dancing.